Did you attend any BET weekend festivities, or were you in the cribbo?
No, I had to go to Vegas because I ran into some blue faces on house arrest.
I see. I saw Blue
judge,
Kev ran down on
the
him.
judge was like, since you don't want to stay out of Vegas, as ordered,
right,
I'm going to make you stay in Vegas.
And that's why you were distracted on your phone on the last episode, is because you were working on the Airbnb situation or whatever.
So quite naturally, the neighbors figured out who he was. And that started going on. So they was like, hey, he got to get out of there.
They were trying to get him out of there?
So I had to go out there.
Just for being a Crip, or was he causing a disturbance?
No, he can't go out the front door. He can't go anywhere.
Right.
But somehow,
he's not allowed to leave. But why don't they want him here? They think he's dangerous?
No, he wasn't supposed to be there, and he kept sneaking back. So they said, well, since you love Vegas so much, and you don't want to stay out of Vegas, we'll make you stay in Vegas. So I think how they figured out where he was at, fucking Uber Eats.
What, they're tapped into his Uber Eats receipts?
No, instead of him letting them just leave it at the door, he's opening the door, not thinking, grabbing the food. And the Uber Eats motherfuckers is everyday type people.
Yeah, 3 times a day.
Next thing you know, here they come.
Every time I go out to get the Uber Eats, or Postmates in my case, for some reason I'm a Postmates guy, every time, and it's a young individual.
I never go to the door.
And I lock eyes with them, and I'm like, that's another guy who knows where I live.
Yeah, I never go to the door. I tell them, leave it at the gate.
Yeah.
That's it.
But once you live somewhere long enough, it's just, somebody drives by, hey, Adam. I'm like, no, another one.
No, what's behind where you live at is one thing. These Uber Eats motherfuckers is another. These motherfuckers is different. Because remember, now they got the code access to your gate, all kind of shit.
Oh, I don't give them that.
It is what it is.
Oh, but if you live in like a gated community, they kind of have to have that sometimes, right?
It is.
Ugh, that's
and I ain't tripping.
Because motherfuckers are getting $10 an hour. It's like they're probably, a large percentage of them are not above home invasion.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't keep nothing unless you're gonna steal some TVs and shit. Yeah. I don't keep nothing in my house.
If I had like $100,000 worth of jewelry in my crib, I would not be able to sleep well. I'm pretty sure. I
don't do none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You want to steal some artwork, some TVs that ain't worth shit, because every 6 months after we paid whatever we paid, they worth a third. So be it.
Right.
All that shit's in the safety box.
Let me hit you with a random topic. You see this video from Chicago where basically a woman is being beaten by a man. Yeah. She directs her son to go to the car, get a gun, and kill him. He does
Stop lying on the black people. She didn't direct him to go to the car and do shit. He was already in the car.
Okay.
And she just told him what was going on.
Okay.
That little motherfucker already had a gun. He executed that. That ain't his first time doing that.
Right.
Now, whether he's a street dude or because the mother come to find out his license to have a pistol, like my children, they've been going to the fire range, they've been 13, 14,
really?
Whatever. I watched him come and post up by that door. He did what he was supposed to do when that man started beating his mother.
Right.
Now, when he went to flee, I think the mom was a gangster and she was just finished the job. Now you got to ask yourself, was she right or wrong? Because if that dude would have lived the way he was acting in there, dude is burnt out. We all got him from our neighborhoods. Motherfucker, this is, a few cents short of a nickel. If dude would have lived and just went and got patched up, there's a great chance he would have came back. Somebody was going to eventually die anyway. He wasn't the type of dude that was just going to let that shit go.
Right.
So they kind of had to finish the job.
Right.
Now, she is fucking being weird because they dropped the case on her and her son.
And did you see the video of them embracing outside the jail and she's shaking? That was an intense clip for me to see.
Brother, because we all thought they were going.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think Chicago was going to be so kind to him.
What I'm confused about with her, now she's suing the fucking city.
I was surprised by that, too. Yeah, because they kept you locked up for
Ain't
like 2 days.
Ain't no statute of limitations.
She should be so happy that they dropped the charges,
There's no statute of limitations to this murder.
Right.
They were just booked. They wasn't charged. You go to fucking with the city, you might encourage them to bring them. Since you're saying we wrongfully held you, then maybe we need to go reassess this to see if we can hold you.
Right.
Woman, your son that's not licensed to have a firearm,
Right.
shot, killed this man, ran him down, actually shot him, ran him down, kept shooting him, while you're hollering, kill the girlfriend too. If
I missed that clip.
Yeah. If that shit would have went to trial,
Right.
best case, the minor probably would have got juvenile life. He probably would have came out when he 24, 25, right? And she, because she's giving instruction to her child, see, the psychological aspect of that would have worked in his favor. A mother's telling the child, keep doing it, keep doing it.
Right.
But the fact that the son didn't turn that barrel on the girlfriend lets me know he has a mind of his own.
Yeah, good head on his shoulders.
They would have went to trial with that shit. You going to jail for life.
Right.
Why are you fucking with these people when they just blessed you and let you and your child go?
I was kind of shocked that the cops let it go so quickly. Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if somebody in there knows somebody. I'd have lost that bet. Would you have betted that they would have let them both drop the charges?
Not really. Chicago has strict gun laws.
Yeah, I'd have lost that bet, but
I saw a guy wearing a shirt that said he went for chicken and he left with wings.
That's gangster.
You know? Like Angel, like just for anybody who's a little confused. Yeah.
About this situation.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
I'm like, wow, this is. But don't you feel like we as a society are becoming so callous to death? Nicki Minaj says she's gonna put this motherfucker through college.
You kill a mother, you do some wrong, you get rewarded.
Well, he didn't do anything wrong, I guess, technically, right? I mean, I would like to think that if that was my son and some guy was beating the dog shit out of my wife, that my 14-year-old son would have the nuts to fucking pop a hole in him, right?
You know what? You're right. He really didn't do anything wrong because he shot the man, got him off of his mother, and then he followed his mother's instructions.
Right.
To continue to finish the job.
It's just a little bit.
They better get his little ass up out of Chicago, though.
Oh, yeah, you think that? Yeah, well, we don't know where he's from,
The
right?
way dude was acting,
yeah.
He part of something. Dude burnt out.
Right.
Somebody around there love him, somebody around there ride with him, and they ain't gonna give a fuck what he did.
Right.
All they know is you killed the homie.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. And you know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.